And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Texas Rangers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. First pitch moments away. Today's starting pitcher, Dylan Cease.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
All right, ready to go here at the plate for Pittsburgh, Brenton Doyle. And that's in for a strike. And the home opener is underway.
Your pitch, 7 o'clock.
In the air, right field, Adele. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Oh, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. And the sweeper misses. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
2 strike.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. And down on strikes. 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, Jackson Chourio. First pitch misses. 2 outs, base is empty. That one's in there, and the count 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
In the dirt, 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That's off the mark. 3-2 now. Hit on the ground to short. Seager throws to first in time. That's out number 3. Back at Globe Life Field. And on the hill in this one, Garrett Crochet. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, you're going to see good velocity between the four-seam fastball and the cutter. Better be ready to hit. It's going to be fairly straight, but just because it's straight doesn't mean it's easy to get the barrel on it.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
On the ground to third, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting him that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Joe Adell at the plate and takes high there. And now it's even up.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That's inside. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Albies makes the turn at second. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Wyatt Langford stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swings and misses, and it's 1-1. That's down and in.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
On the ground to second, might be two. Acrobatic throw for one.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now it's Corey Seager. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. And fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Ground ball right side, could be two. The flip to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Vinny Pasquantino. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That's in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Ruiz on the move, and there's one down. So up next, Isaac Paredes.
Isaac Paredes.
And that one fouled off. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
No score here in the second. That missed by a lot. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. That one missed. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Luis Garcia at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That's a base hit.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball
seven,
like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No ball. 1 strike.
Fouled off left side. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him swinging. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the veteran catcher, Salvador Perez. Pitch misses there. And that is ball 1. Crochet in his 5th season, 25 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Just missed. The next offering misses. 3 balls and a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Max Muncy, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
No strike.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So digging in, Jake Berger. And a foul ball. And the sweeper is off the plate. Outside with a breaking ball. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Now here's the Rangers DH, Josh Smith. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strike. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Now it's the DH, Pavin Smith. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Lunges, got it. Zach Neto, the next Pirate to hit.
Neto.
Swings through that one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Base knock right field. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Gets the strike. That was the sweeper.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the 17th,
O'Neal Cruz,
O'Neal
the next Pirate to hit.
Cruz.
His first at bat was a strikeout. In the dirt. Two outs.
That's a ball. One ball, one strike.
On the ground to the left. Muncy sends it to first. And that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Esteury Ruiz.
Ruiz.
Crochet back to work. Outside low. And that's ball one. Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
One ball, two strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Number 1.
So the lineup flips over.
Ozzie
Albies stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Fought off foul. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. And it's even up.
One strike.
On the ground. And foul ball. Stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
In the air, left side. Corrals it. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit
Now
right there.
back,
That front
right
shoulder
fielder.
coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Adele swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. That's off the inside corner, and the count 1-2. Hard hit to third. And that is the inning. On to the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Just off the inside edge. In the air, center field. Langford makes the grab, 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. He's 0 for 1. Langford moving under this one. They got it for out number 2. So up next, Isaac Paredes. 0 for 1 so far.
Paredes.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Fourth inning underway, no score. Swing and a miss. Cease with the strikeout. Ready to go. Bottom four. And the batter now, Wyatt Langford.
Wyatt Langford.
Foul ball there. That one inside. 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
2-1.
That missed inside. And that's ball 3. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Seager in the box now. Takes strike one.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Calls it in, and there's one away. Now the catcher up to hit, Salvador Perez. He reached out a walk his first time. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Throw to second. Out. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That's towards center. Cruz. And that's the inning. We go to the top of the fifth, and the batter now, Luis Garcia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
The batter, the catcher,
and up to the plate is Will Smith. Struck out swinging his first time. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Next is the designated hitter, Pavin Smith. He's 0 for 1. There's the swing and a miss.
0-1.
Smith in his 4th year, 29 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Squirts away a little bit. Smith, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. That's way outside. Ball 2. And it's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So 2 down now, and here is Zach Neto. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back in Arlington, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Muncy digs in. Ball 1 there. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. That one to first. Pasquantino. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Jake Berger now at the plate. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Left field, way back there. That's back. And that ball is out of here. So he goes yard to left. The Rangers score first. It's 1-0. 1 down. Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Josh Smith. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it.
And no one can get there. Coming home. He'll score the relay, and he's in at third with an RBI triple.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Justin Topa.
Well, this offense has great opportunity to add on right here with a runner at third, less than 2 outs. So they're asking him to come through in a big way out of the bullpen. He's got bases to work with, so he doesn't have to challenge this guy too much if he doesn't want to.
Swing and a foul out of play. Liner snagged at first.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes the defender is there to make a play.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1 strike.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit in the air, left field. Chourio makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, and now the right fielder, Brenton Doyle. Cease back to work. Swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up into this point.
Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Doyle checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. O'Neal Cruz digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. Tapped softly on the ground. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single. Jackson Chourio, the next Pirate to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Here's a 1-1. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Number 9.
Vinny Pasquantino, the next Pirate to hit. Little chopper rolls foul. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're at the top half of the 6th. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1.
One strike.
Fouled off. He was late. Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground, could be two. Over to Albies. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Bottom of the sixth. And now the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. That one the other way. Garcia throws to first. One away. Bottom of the sixth. Here comes Corey Seager.
Number 5, shortstop Corey Seager.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
One out, bases empty. And a swing and a miss there.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one ripped. Cruz makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Perez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Not close with that one. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This to third. Paredes sends it across to first. Rangers go down in order. We go to the top of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Isaac Paredes.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 52, Nick Sandlin.
That one missing inside.
1 ball, no strike.
Here's a 1-1. And misses inside.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2-2.
That one out to right. Green. And out number 1 on the grab. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. 1 for 2.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Slider right there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
This one looks like trouble. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Will Smith, the next Pirate to hit. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. And they get the out on Smith. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Pavin Smith. And that's off the inside edge.
1-0.
Ball one. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. That's off the mark, and it's 2-0. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The tying run at the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And now we'll step off and check on third. This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
The other way, down the line, and it's foul. And that one fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 on, 2 outs. That one to first. Boots it. The tag, and he's out. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Down the third baseman, Max Muncy. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball, 2 straight.
Next pitch is outside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. And now the first baseman, Jake Berger. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Smith. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that misses. 2-0. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Back up the middle and a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Coming home. He will score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And now the count is even. Man on second, 2 down. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Ozzie Albies goes the opposite way. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Riley Green. On the mound now for the Pirates, Robert Garcia.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And there's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Brenton Doyle.
For the Rangers, number 71, Ian Hamilton.
First pitch swinging. Hamilton goes 6'1". He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer. And a swing and a miss. Foul ball, still 0-2. And ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Caught! And he made a great effort on that one.
Now batting, the center
Down the
fielder,
number 2 hitter, O'Neal Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit left side. Jackson Chorio, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 3. Ball 1, no strikes. And that is out of play.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Makes the grab, 2 down. Vinny Pasquantino, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Not even close there. Ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Outside low. And a count now even up.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long.
That's 3.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. And that's downstairs and outside. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And
2-2.
downstairs. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 6-0. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 3 in this one. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. Seager is gone quickly.
The catcher, number 13.
And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Perez.
Just off the inside edge.
1-0.
Swinging a ground ball, and it hits the bag. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. And that one gets past the catcher. The throw to second is offline. And now a man into scoring position. Perez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Oh, right to the backstop. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. He's already home here in this one.
Number 58.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. Second and third, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Whoa.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
6 straight outside the strike zone.
3-0.
And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Four pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
So bases loaded with the new pitcher in the game, David Bednar.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have this.
Gets under it and pops it up. Neto calls it in, 2 away. Jason Dominguez, the next to hit. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Cruz going back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Well, this game isn't very close, Singh. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then, and I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
Check swing, he held up. 1 ball, 1 strike. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
he lived in your neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them. And that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Jurickson Profar. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Pinch running here. Johnny DeLuca. He's trying for third. Slice down the right side. Runner on the go again. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 6-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Number 66. Jorge.
Now a chance for Zach Neto. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Alcala checks the runner, and he's back in there.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brenton Doyle. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts. Swings through that. Profar leads off first with 2 down to the inning. They're down to their final strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Runner on the go. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. And that'll do it. Cease with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.